knew I was going. What I was going to do here today. Sorry, I'm just gonna talk a little bit first. What I was going to do was make a free stream title card again. Maybe also an AFK one. But I got sidetracked again. Just gonna wait for anyone who wants to join to like get the notification and come over. So I think I've reached a point where I can like branch off like the stories. I think there's supposed to be like multiple endings from what I've gathered, depending on what you do from here. There's like a phase gate ending apparently. There's also like a transmission one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna first work on finishing upgrading my sub before I do anything else. I don't want that worm to attack me when I start wanting just to lose everything. 13 hours spent on this.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora D. Reed, over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up.
I should probably get some ghost food while I'm here.
On the far side of the system, it's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Oh yeah, there's some. I think at least. Uh-oh, that's a crab squid. Oh, hi. Hi there, Mr. Crab Squid. I hate crab squid so much. They're so creepy. As they damn well should be, though. Considering I'm pretty sure crab squid is what's killed Paul Torgal in the cinematic trailer. If I'm mad about crab squid, that balloon inside thing, that isn't a brain, that's a stomach. It needs to fill it with startling regularity according to their PDA entry. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why don't I just play through the game normally first? I probably could do that. First, I want to upgrade my sub fully, though. With the whole curing route. But then instead of traveling home via the rocket, We'll use a different method. Ion thruster, power up! And apparently the facility hasn't. There we go. Now it's rendered in. Let's turn that off. Thank you very much. Hopefully Hyper can attend today. And downloading administrative data.
Prototype schematic database restored. Primary directive updated. Dead zone mapping initiative online. Awaiting manual direction to ecological dead zone. Additional prototype schematics detected. Database updated.
Need 4 charge armor kit and lubricant for that. Deep stream prototype administrative tablet. Yeah, let's go ahead and make these 2 ion prisms. It takes so long to craft, gosh. The only, you know what I just realized is the one good thing that Elon's Neuralink might be able to do is like to reset your memories of games, like the first time you play it, or like nullify them temporarily, so you can have your first time experience with the game all over again. And that's a really funny thought. But in reality, all he's probably going to do is try to use it to serve you ads in your sleep or something like that, or plant ads into your memories.
Primary systems active.
Let's see here. Earth's way overrides when you need a power cell. Also need some soccer teeth. Quartz. Enamel glass. Maybe I should have harvested more silicone rubber from... Yeah, okay then. Let's see, ion generator.
Running power to ion generator.
There we go. I don't know why I can't press this. Oh, there we go. It's only a bulb bush sample. Or it's way override, so I need to go. I need a wiring kit. I was supposed to say that 2-minute time window was longer.
Primary systems active.
That stands now. The 2 minutes is only just for if you forget something. You need to, like, go back somewhere, I guess. And some of these precursor facilities are kind of hard to navigate. Okay, good. So I'm out of computer chips again. Okay, then I guess don't mind me while I go back to the safe shells to get some. Whoop. How close to being recharged is this thing? There we go.
Replenished. Ion generator deactivated. Activating high thruster overclock.
Ramming speed. Aw. Couldn't smash the bones shark.
Activating high thruster overclock. User detected. Primary systems active. Running power to ion generator.
At least the teleporters in here still work. That's, I think, all the lubricant we need. So we have Almanite framework, so we're gonna need more Almanite itself then.
Power source replenished. Ion generator deactivated.
Atrium computer chip, Almanite framework. I think the emergency warp.
Invalid operation. Power source at max capacity.
Yeah, it's emergency warp. Where's the archway override? So it's that one. Did I have that installed yet, I wonder? Apparently not, though. Huh, weird. Beacon, direct energy stabilizer, charged almanite. Ah, great. So I can't even make one on the spot right now. Oh, wait, actually I can. There's a precursor cache right down here. I forgot about that. But this place still has power. Of course I don't have enough for that. Gosh darn it. I mean, no, the prototype's right over here.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back down to the freaking cave again. Let's see, magnetite. Lead. Where's that interceptor tablet? Oh wait, it's over here. Oh cool, an eclipse. I think at least. Yep, it's an eclipse. And Riley's retinas are now fried. But speed teleport to the prototype and X to place and teleport to your marker. I like there's a confirm option.
User detected. Primary systems active.
I don't know why I didn't build that much sooner. Oh, but it uses all my almanite. Oh. It uses all my charge, I mean. I guess there would have to be a cost, wouldn't there? Anyhow. Hmm. I'm gonna have to back to the Jellyshroom Cave so I can get more magnetite.
Running power to ion generator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, there's Jellyshroom Cave. First of all, before we go down here, no, shoot, I already have some in here. Gosh darn it. Why can I not? Does it think it's in the... Oh, that's not good. It thinks it's on land. Yeah, the prawn suit for some reason thinks it's on land.
User detected. Primary systems active.
There we go. Now it's working again. But I forgot to unload it too. I'm an idiot. Let's see, I just have to should probably make a bunch of wiring kits. Isn't that the advanced wiring kit? Yeah, that it's not, it doesn't look like the normal wiring kit. Actually, do I have do we think we have enough magnetite for what we need to do? I think probably. All my framework is magnetite, then I've seen several almanite cores to make, or one almanite core to make that. The almanite framework, which technically we already have one of these almanite cores that we got elsewhere. I know. I guess we're good. Guess we're good for it. Actually, do we want to use emergency warp for this? Probably not. Probably not worth it using an entire ion cube for that. Now I'll just travel back normally.
Activating high thruster overclock.
Oh, what the? is making a lot of noise. Surprised that the addition of the ion reactor going into overclock doesn't also add noise to that counter. Or maybe it doesn't, it just doesn't tell me. And somehow I still don't have Bolt Push, because I keep forgetting to get it. Right, you need more charged Almanite. Need stream Almanite framework with depth optimizers. Needs 2 charged Almanite. Needs 2 framework. Needs 3 deep shrooms, so then framework. It seems like a large chunk of the game's also just spent.
Primary systems active.
Hmm? Oh, cool. How have I only gotten that many? So we're right here. There's one of them at the Ion facility, I guess. This one's in the safe shells by the grassy cave, I think. Probably by the Grand Reef. Oh, that's what I should. You know what I need to do still? Duh. I need to power up this island, the portal on this island. Wrong way, terminal. Oh, you want some, bitch? Don't come at me. Oh, what the? Oh, you thought, though. You thought. You thought you could get away. Oh, hi there. Warpers seem to be getting a little bit more aggressive. And I'm ahead. Hey, no, I don't want to go over here. I want to go up this side of the island. The far side. Hey, can I get a scan of you? Thank you. Ooh. Oof. Did I just concuss it? I could just make the Skyrim just freaking pass out. You can still scan dead creatures. Um, if you'd like to scan it, please. Thank you. Yeah, scaries are always been so freaking hard to scan. You know, I could have just stasis rifled it. Oops. I didn't have to terrorize the sky rays. The the Ord has been so funny to me for no reason. It's like in Undertale when you I think you're dealing with looks. One of the options was to terrorize him. Why is that funny to me? It's not. You've got too many legs. There you go. Crack the whip. I'm so tired right now. Everything is funny to me for no reason right now. It's freaking Marvel Rivals Spider-Man. Crack the whip. And just blast it into the freaking wall. You should not have that kind of energy in you. Okay, kinetic energy, momentum, whatever. I don't know. You crack the whip as I concuss a cave crawler. What the fuck is wrong with me today? You dare approach me? Stupid biter. It saw something glowing blue and it just had to check it out. To immediately shut down its neural system. Well, at least now that I've done this, I can teleport back to the island anytime I need to recharge these almanite blocks. I keep giving myself. I'm making good choices with my lifetime. This is a good idea of what to do for on a rainy Friday. This would have been useful the other day when I think I was getting terrorized by crab squids, or maybe I was thinking of like the Cyclops when I was in normal Subnautica gameplay. What is this? Oh, okay, so that's I guess that's the Lost River, I think? It looks like a map of the Lost River. That's cool. So you could, in theory, just jump all around the map if you need to. But it's using the prototype as a hub. I should have gotten this much sooner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the administrative facility. Or maybe this is the island?
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
No, this is just the administrative facility. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, this is the island.
Archway
Cool.
target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
And yeah, then you can just do this. And you just recharge your stuff here. That's convenient. I should have been using this the whole time. Ow. My sub just got thrashed. It's not how you use the word thrash. So I'm guessing if it times over, it's also not an issue because I have the tether factor. I can just warp back.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Depth optimizer, so I need Almanac framework for that. Let's see, 2 of these. I think that's almost everything. I think the only thing left to do is get that bulbous sample. Yeah, for the stasis pulse. Maybe I'll just, like, freaking swim over there. Cause yeah, I can just teleport back to my sub. Hey, Hyper. Sorry, I didn't see you there. We're just finishing maxing out our sub so we can go and do some of the endings that this mod adds. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, that's never happened before. So what just happened was the game deleted all the water. That's a glitch that has been in the game for a while now. Speedrunners actually use it to like just walk down to the lava zone at the base of the game to complete the game quickly. But normally to activate it, you need to do something with like sea bases and whatnot. And it's an intentional thing. So far today, the game has deleted the water twice. Thankfully, we just saved there.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
By the way, you missed us unleashing a worm upon the map yesterday at the administrative facility. One of those alien like drilling worm things we've been seeing around the map. I had to go through at one point. I don't know if you were there for that or not. So I have a suspicion that it's gonna stalk us at some point in one of the endings. It was the coolest thing, but also kind of creepy how it played out. Because you enter this facility through one of these worms, and you see this thing, you scan it, it's like, this thing is in remarkable condition considering its age, from being embedded in the terrain. And then you go into the, through the facility, collecting data and whatnot. And when you collect the final terminal that governs the logs, you hear like a rumbling outside, like something powering up. When you go back towards the entrance that you came in through, it's much more flooded. I mean, the water level has risen, so water had leaked in from the surface. And the worm is just missing. Bear in mind, this thing is massive. It towers over you. Well, the VOD should be up on my YouTube, my VODs channel, as well as on my Twitch page the next few days. There's the bulb zone. No, wait, no, that's not the bulb zone. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. It's right here. What is that? Excuse me? Oh, there it is. There's the worm. Can I scan you? No, I can't, unfortunately. That sucks. But yeah, it's this thing. It's this fucking thing. It's currently just patrolling the map, I think. You can't really see it since it's dark out right now. What a time for the night to have happened. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight that thing at some point. So that's gonna be fun. And yes, this is what the other side of the mountain island looks like. I believe there's a Reaper, like, right over there, though. I do know there's one right over there. Anyway. Whee! I'm so glad I installed this tether factor.
Detected. Primary systems active.
Yeah, I got the bulb bush sample. Cool. I need Shockwave's pet from the... Oh yeah, it's the Cybertronian driller worm, right? Wasn't that the movie where Shockwave pissed off Optimus, and then the guy's eye ripped out or something like that? You know, fun fact about Baber's Optimus: the Japanese have a special nickname for that version. I think it's called. I think it translates to Stealer of Faces, because he's notorious in those movies for ripping off his opponent's faces. I just find that hilarious how they have a dedicated pet name for like piss off Baber's Optimus. Stealer of Faces. Imagine me like the symbol of peace for, and pretty soon about every all sentient beings deserve freedom, and then one of your incarnations just develops the foreign name Stealer of Faces. Let's see here. What's I need for the let's see. So I need wiring kit and 2 magnetite, and I should be pretty good. Yep. You'll probably make a several minute long compilation of Optimus just ripping off people's faces and heads. Now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything else we need to install? Is my full dash panel filled up? Oh, well. Okay, yeah. So we've unlocked all the rune things. Of course, the power is currently off for whatever reason. It's probably a bait thing because you can't think any of the options that rune was absolutely necessary. Yeah, pretty much. This is also why I tend to not really follow the Bayverse that much, because it's supposed to be like darker, edgier, and whatnot, but at the same time they get basically everything wrong, constantly. Like, I get that the whole thing is supposed to be like a realistic depiction of alien warfare, but come on. You know you're going to attract kids to this at some point, right? They had to have known. I'm just now noticing that this whole wheel is off-centered. That's gonna bug me. It's really gonna bug me. Let's see, we've gotten all that. We've done all these. Then we've unlocked all the power relays. Unlocked the warp facility items, all the fins, and all the admin facility items. Okay, cool. So now I need to figure out how to get an ending. heard there were certain crew members argued with Faye because of some of the changes he made to the lore characters. I figured. Also, apparently, a lot of the transformations were just so intensive that it took months to render them. Most notably, being Devastator. So, like, all the parts shifting around and whatnot for the transformations took months of just rendering specifically. And to think that they saw that Transformers went performed poorly, and are giving us a new Bay film instead of Transformers 2, because somehow those perform better than the one that they just blatantly fucked up with advertising. Why am I getting this angry again? I shouldn't be getting this angry already. Let's see. Hmm. So we have this transmission device. Requires a calibration pattern. Then we also have this phase hit, which is I think the focus of this update. So what do you think we should do, Hyper? The phase gate or the transmitter? Oh, by the way, if you weren't here last time, so let me explain what I believe happened. So once we visited the admin facility, we woke up one of the architects who were responsible for this project that refused to properly go into storage due to having unfinished work in the crater that we're in. So then they hijacked a facility that we'd already been to, the ion reactor facility, unlocking a new door, which gave us the transmitter. We also have this one. The prototype schematic is restored, primary directive updated. Let's see. Let's see here. What you heard, Devastator was so complicated that some animation companies' computers literally crashed, and you don't care what you do. Okay, I think first we'll save and see while going to the dead zone. This will go either really well or really poorly, because there's a big reason why I've tried my best not to leave the map. You familiar with the trope of game developers keeping you in the area by summoning unspeakable horrors when you ever leave it? What Subnautica does to keep players inside the map is once you leave the playable area, there's just nothing but a void out there of this open ocean. And it's full of leviathans, ghost leviathans specifically, which are highly aggressive when they're pissed off. Up to 3 of them will spawn at once. They cannot be killed, as a new one will spawn almost immediately afterwards. And they will they'll attack you until you either die or you go back into the playable space. Oh, hi there, worm. So there's that, and then there's this one. It's 2,000 meters out, and that one, it looks like it's north, so that would be going directly into the void, though. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
So I'm not doing something stupid.
Activating power thruster overclock. Vessel targeting detected. Optimizing defensive systems.
Indicate a sheer absence of nearby land masses. It is strongly recommended.
Dead. Mapping imminent. Do not
Proceed.
Do not
Proceed.
Oh, I think we did something.
readying enzyme detectors. Activating power thruster overclock. Do not proceed.
My shields are ready. There's the worm.
Activating power thruster overclock. Dead zone mapping initialized. Manual control deactivated. Scanning for enzyme 42 substitute.
All my controls are gone. Oh, hi there, worm. I can't control anything. What, that's it? I know, neither could I. I guess we just took off into the void. Maybe we did something wrong. I want to see if there's something after the credits. Yeah, I know it's lame. I think this was like the original ending, but I think they add more over time. Thankfully, we have a save point from before this. What? Wait, what? Music just turned off. Oh?
Dead zone mapping. Day 1432. Incoming distress signal from Sanctuary 0. Directive updated.
Wait a minute. Is this Sector 0? So I think that what that implies is that the sub went all the way out to Sector 0. Which, fun fact, that's the polar ice caps of 4546b, the planet we're on, and the whole location of Subnautica below 0. So I guess that by that time Riley just sort of died from something. I don't know.
Passing 100.
I don't know what that's exactly implying.
Efficiency decreased.
So we did the first ending. Okay, let's see here. So I think I think what we have to do now is make a transmitter, transmission device. So we charge out my particle transmitter and prototype administrative tablet. So I guess we have to go farm more warpers. Actually, actually, hold on.
User detected. Primary systems active.
I know there's something really freaking dumb. I'm gonna go back to the Blood Kelp zone. Hopefully I don't get attacked by Ghost Leviathan on the way down. And go mine the giant ion cube deposit that's there.
Activating ion thruster overflow.
Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wish I had the grapple arm for this, but I can never find it. It's basically the same thing, yes, Hyper. So ion cubes are a massively potent power source used by the Arctic aliens to power all their machines. So they were used ritualistic. They're fucking literally just energon cubes, but green. And green energon does actually exist, I'm pretty sure, but it's just not really talked about much. But yeah, they're just cubes of ion energy. My sub is actually running on ion prisms, which are compacted versions of those. You can also make them into ion batteries later in the game once you get the blueprint for those. But yeah, you'll see them in just a bit. Oh no, you're not making a transformer soak whatsoever, actually. This is actually like they're not even edited by the mod. There's this canon to Subnautica's lore. Yeah, the architects are biomechanical aliens. Basically, they're like Transformers, and that they can like equip themselves with like different technologies and whatnot. Yeah, this is an ion cube deposit. They're very rare. However, this one was added by the mod because it's part of the base. At the very lowest point in the game, at the very end, there is, spoiler, in the primary containment facility, there's an ion cube fabricator that can make infinite amounts of them over time. But we have to basically beat the game to get that. It really is an endgame thing. So yeah, let's see. Can I drop this? No, I can't. But yeah, this is an ion. These are ion cubes. And we didn't get nearly as many as I hoped we would from that. Now I have to get out of the Blood Kelp zone again. Without getting terrorized by a Ghost Leviathan, too. Also, I'm going to turn this off, the facility detection factor. I suppose I could go farm warpers to manufacture some. That's the thing they added in this mod. They actually gave the warpers a good use, other than just stalker enemies. Where if you damage them or get them to teleport, they have a high chance of dropping a Almanite block. Same thing that's produced from your waste by the ion suit. I will punch this thing. But then these can be charged at Alien Fabricated Terminal, and then turned into ion cubes. The problem with this method is that you need to basically camp a bunch of warper spawns for a while to get a meaningful amount to make these ion prisms you need. You know, they say great minds think alike. This is probably why. You think like the developers, Hyper. Gotta go soon. You're not sure you'll be able to catch again because you're not sure when you're taking your last break. You have a busy afternoon. You might not get your last break until right before you get off. Okay, see ya. Take care. I could probably see about getting down to the lava zone or the Lost River cache. I don't even know if I have enough ion cubes as it is right now. So yeah, I think I have just enough to make an ion prism. And surprisingly, the Ghost Leviathan didn't come after us this time. Let's hope it stays that way. What was that? high warper. Yoink. I like how the thermal blade bubbles even when it's not in the water. Or it doesn't really bubble here, I guess. But like, yeah, when it's not in the water, it's sort of on the surface, it still bubbles some. Sometimes. Don't make me look like a liar, thermal blade. Why can't I craft iron cube matrices? That's weird. I don't like that. Let's try reloading again. No, you know what? I'm really stupid. You know what I could have done? I could just use the archway overrides to travel back to that facility. But yeah, then again, I couldn't have brought my prom with me that way. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Oh my gosh, I still don't have enough ah let's turn that off.
Issue detected. Primary systems active.
Please tell me I have some more prominent blocks up here. I have one ion cube. That's it. And I already forget why we're doing this. Anyway, yeah, I think we got the bad ending earlier. We didn't really do any of these final crafts. Let's see, particle transmitter, prototype administrative tablet. It's 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you don't. Look at this stupid, has to be plenty of all night.
User detected. Primary systems active.
One second, I need to message Chris. Architects are so cool, man. Yo, fun fact, due to their biomechanical nature and their seed-based like origin, architects can't actually copy and paste themselves. But the thing with that is that it's very disrespectful to the rest of the architect race. It seems very, very, very it's just a taboo. So any self-respecting architect would do well to delete themselves immediately if they did that. No, I'm not making this up. This is actually a thing in Below Zero. And 2 gold and 5 pipe.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Do I not have enough? I don't, do I? Gosh darn it.
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
There's some metal scrap. Metal salvage.
seconds until archway override collapse.
Well, that's convenient. Regarding what Hyper joked about earlier, I think that now that I'm thinking about it, these Arctic gateways are probably based on ground bridges from Transformers. It literally looks like the Transformers Prime ground bridge. It's a frame with a portal that holds inside of itself that lets you jump between places on the planet. That's right, I'm just short. Hey, Mr. Warper outside the moon pool, I need you for something again. Aww. This warper, if it does it have intelligent thoughts and it's not just computers, it must be so insulted. And, this freaking alien, full of the infection it's supposed to purge, just sails out of the moon pool, zaps it, slices it so it teleports away. It takes a piece of your body out, and then it just leaves. It does not elaborate. No, this is the wrong area.
Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove immediately.
Transmission.
Device logo. Ion reactor
location uploaded to PDA.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna also make the before I do the transmission device, I think I'm going to do the. Do I want to do the phase gate first or the transmission? Yeah, I think yeah, I will do the transmission first. Okay, turn that off, please. Thank you.
User detected. Primary systems active.
Why am I so short?
Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove immediately.
Transmission
Device
loaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Hold on, is that a signal over there? Or something to the ocean bay? That's just a life pod.
Photon beacon deployed.
Okay, so that's not how you deploy the prototype thing. Then what do I do now? I have to go back down to here? Oh, so those do recharge over time. Cool.
Running power to ion generator.
Anytime now. There's 2 more of these. Nothing on the radio.
Power source replenished. Ion generator deactivated.
I forget what that one is. 1 second. What is that icon? What is that icon? Oh, okay, so that launches that then. Was I supposed to do that?
User detected. Primary systems active.
Oh gosh darn it. Ah. Are you serious? Didn't tell me I needed to power it. Well, that's stupid. What freaking power source does it want? Ion cube, maybe? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. One at a time. Hey! I'll freaking cut these things. So they're warping biters in. I forgot they can do that.
Detected. Primary systems active. Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove immediately.
Transmission.
Device loaded. Ion reactor powered up.
What the heck do I do?
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
What the heck?
Detected. Primary systems active.
Is there something I'm missing?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What the heck? What do I do? I'm on the verge of just spoiling shit for myself just by looking this up because I guess I'm just too stupid to figure this out. I wait for a radio message, or did I get like a beacon or something? There's like an alien signal out that way. I don't know where do I go to one of these then? I guess I already went out to this one, so I guess I'll just check the other one then. time now.
Power source replenished. Ion generator deactivated. Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove immediately.
Transmission.
Device backup. Activating ion thruster overclock.
Is this just the Miss Ray facility again? It has to be, right? I'm so freaking lost.
Warning. Unauthorized device detected in loading bay. Remove immediately.
Transmission.
Device backup.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Activating ion thruster overclock.
Do I go back down here?
This is an automated distress signal from live pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Live pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I have no idea what to do. This might just be another thing I just don't ever fucking finish. I genuinely don't get what I'm supposed to do. I can't exactly continue streaming this if I don't know, like, where I'm supposed to go with this. I have no way to... I have nowhere to go. There's no hints or clues I can use. My radio is not responsive. I know that's the Dead Zone Mapping Initiative to resume. But that just fucking kills me. It just ends the game and kills me. I'm racking my brain here trying to figure out what I need to do. Am I supposed to get directions for something? I genuinely have never been so fucking lost. Maybe I'll do this in my free time? I don't know. We're going for 2.5 hours. I've done like no progress whatsoever. I'm stumped, I'm bored, and I'm getting kind of pissed off now. So I'm just gonna call it quits before I get royally pissed. See you guys next time. Terminal Velocity signing out.